We are back for a brand new reveals and stuff, this time episode 35. We've had over 35 of these, which is crazy. And this is part of the Looming Nemesis campaign, so we are expecting a brand new character, an Ultra unit. We had all this sort of in-between week last week, so this should be a new character. Ooh, going over the battle hour. So I'm very excited to see what happens with this. I am watching this a little bit after release, so hopefully if there is a new character, we can actually see what he does and things like that towards the end of the video. So stay tuned and let me know what you think it is down below. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and let's see what they've got in store for us. Unfortunately, Super Baby 2 was not the one for me. I still haven't got a copy of him, but I do have some tickets. So if there is a new character, as we're expecting, then hopefully we can do some summons and we can use the tickets that I've got for him. So we'll see what we can do. Going over battle hour and everything they got involved in that. As always, like I said, I am a little bit later. One of the reasons I wanted to do that, not only because I've got work and things, but also because then we can skip past bits that we already know or anything along those sort of lines. So they like to recap a lot. So I've been talking a lot. Let's see what they got involved in store for us in this. Hopefully lots of new campaigns and things. So there we go. That's what we've had for the Looming Nemesis campaign already. Like I said, still missing that Super Baby 2. But we've had Zenkai for Golden Frieza, we've had Zenkai for Cooler, we've had new Trunks, Super Baby 2, and we had a free-to-play Broly. So, Legends Limited character, or an Ultra possibly. Obviously, we not long had Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, or at least it feels like that, because he is just running rampant, isn't he? So maybe we'll have a bit of a counter for him. We'll see, we'll see. We are going over Super Baby 2, so I might skip a little bit here. Oh, okay. Don't want to keep us waiting. I'm going to make sure that... okay, I'm going to... Oh! New character, new Ultra! Frieza! Golden! So I have had to stop the music here because I feel like this will be copyrighted, but Golden oh, that looks nice. Ultra Golden Frieza. Let's just make sure, yeah, it's on the highest quality. Okay. Is that an AoE green card? Is that another one? They have just gone straight in with it. Oh, Sorbet, when health reaches 0, counter-attack. There's so much going on here. We'll watch it first and then I'll replay it. This is definitely copyrighted because it's the Frieza song. Oh my days. Actually, they'll probably go through a couple of things. We'll probably skip through that because, like I said, we'll have a little look at what he does at the end of the video. But I just want to just quickly... What did it say there? When health reaches 0, counterattack once and battle on as well. So is it like a, not a revive, but almost like an undefeatable sort of thing? Want to pick which limb I take first, or shall I surprise you? They have just gone in straight away. Here you go. Brand new Ultra character. I was not expecting that at all. I actually did a bit where it was just like, oh, I'll just skip this bit because it's all things we already know. And they just went straight in, so hopefully I call that. Oh my days. Yeah, song from the Resurrection F movie. Yeah, so that's definitely copyrighted. Let's stick this back on. As you can see, this is my initial reaction. I'm sure you guys all like it. Make sure to hit that like button. But Frieza, LOE is getting an Ultra unit. They really need it. Hopefully we get another Zenkai as well. I'm hoping for the revival Frieza to get Zenkai. Because... Oh, we've got all the animations and things. No music here, so I can play this, I think. Oh, that looks really good, actually. I like the do. That looks good as well. Okay, now there's a bit of music. So, there's the entrance animation. Okay. So he's got a cover change against blasts. Okay. That looks... Yeah, that's an AoE in it. Blue cards? Okay. So you'll take some damage like that, and then you can just carry on. Okay, I wonder how much health he gets back, actually. That looks like the ultimate. And the original Golden Frieza from this saga, whether this is the movies one or the series, I'm not sure. But the original one did an AoE, so I wonder if that's an AoE as well. Okay, so he's a melee type and he's purple. We're going to have a little look at this towards the end of the video. Hopefully. If not, I'll come back to this, but hopefully they have released it. So I'll just do a little skip here and see what else we've got in store. Okay, that's it for UL Golden Frieza's abilities. Golden Frieza as well. Like I said, we'll have a little look towards the end what he does and all that sort of stuff, and whether he's movies or not, because he might be the series of Resurrection F. But that is interesting. Health goes 0, you hurt him, and you can carry on. I wonder how much health he gets back after the premiere is over. Yeah, video description should be there. We got the Resurrection F music going on in the background. Have you got any news for Zenkai Awakenings? Where's Toshi as well? I haven't even thought about that, but she's doing a good job anyway. Yeah, okay, that's the music that all of you can enjoy. Unfortunately for me, I can't play that when I'm doing my videos and things because of copyright, but hey-ho. It is what it is, I guess. 'Tis the nature of doing YouTube. Okay, next up, Ultimate Equipment Collection Update. 3 new, okay. They've gone in. Let's have a little look here. Let's pause this. They've gone in. They know that LOE needs a lot of help here to be somewhat competitive, because I've done a video recently actually with the unique equipment of Cooler, and it was just a bit annoying with all these new mechanics and things that have come about, reducing vanish and things. Not in the best spot. So we got Lineage of Evil in purple. Slot 1 up to 10% for ultimate damage and special move damage. Slot 2 up to 30% for blast, then up to 30% for strike. Okay. Equip conditions for powerful opponent or Lineage of Evil. Up to 25% for defense, strike defense. 12% for blast attack, and up to 12% for blast attack when character is Frieza. And episode Saga from the movies is a battle member. So he's from the movie then. I think that we can take from that. Base strike attack up to 12%, up to 12% for strike attack when Frieza and Saga from movies, okay? And then we've got powerful opponent. I like this moment of Cooler transforming. Powerful opponent up to 10% for special move damage, base health up to 10%, 18% for strike attack, and then up to 12% strike attack. Lineage of Evil and Sagas from the movies is a battle member. So you're probably going to want to grind all of these out and just have this on your Frieza, I'm assuming. So they like to build these towards the new character, don't they? Okay, that's a lot of new equipment as well. I think that's why they're doing this whole thing about it, because normally they just drop the new equipment. And there's an upgrade bonanza going on right now, so good time to build it up, basically. Okay, what else have we got? I've been waiting such a long time. A roulette login style. Okay, so they do this. Is it the anniversary or Legends Fest when they do this? Or was it both? I'm trying to cast my mind back. But these are good. Extra free stuff. I do like these as well. So we've got steps 1 and 2. You can get chrono crystals, slot removers, seed medals, energy, all that sort of stuff. And step 3 is chrono crystals and that package, which gives you... Okay, yeah, that's all. Okay. That's mad that they've done a... How long is this? 11 minutes. They've done this for Ultra Golden Frieza. But Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, they just went, here you go. Here you go. Barely even his social media presence, and here they go. They just knew we were going to summon for him, didn't they? Next month is April. You know what that means. April Fools? I'm assuming. We had a really good unit for April Fools last year. Pui Pui, didn't we? So we'll see what they do for that anyway. But that looks like that is pretty much it. Unless they've got anything else. They'll fake out at the end? Nope. That is pretty much it of the reveals and stuff. So I'm going to go over to the website, see if they've got all the details for Golden Frieza, and we'll have a little look at it. Okay, so they do have it on. We'll play this as well, just in the background. I'm not sure about the quality that they've done here, because it is 1080p, but whatever. So they do have all the details of it. Very interested to see what he does. We kind of have an inkling already, the Sagas from movies. You probably already know, because you probably watched the reveals and stuff yourself. But we'll see exactly what he does. They go in a bit more detail with this. So let's have a little look. So Ultra Golden... I'm going to pause this just because it's going on in the background for me. Ultra Golden Frieza is here and able to turn the tides when the health reaches 0 with a comeback. Okay. Strength 1, super powerful new ability, Comeback. So it is a new mechanic as well. This new ability allows you to remain undefeated even when health reaches 0, and then launch a powerful counterattack. After counterattacking, a variety of effects will activate, such as nullifying your own unfavorable element factors, reducing your enemy's key seal and their main abilities, and destroying their cards. So you'll be able to keep going strong after the comeback activates. Keep in mind that Golden Frieza sub count will reduce by 5 every time the enemy uses an ultimate or Rising Rush, okay? Making it easier to swap in. That'll work very, very well with, you know it, Goku and Frieza. Take powerful attacks head on and activate comeback. Make use of the ability to get yourself out of a pinch, sure. Even enemies on standby aren't safe, so he does have an AoE. Use special move arts and comeback to inflict extreme bleed. Your enemy will keep losing health even when they return to standby. The ultimate arts will inflict a portion of damage on enemy members on standby, so AoE. Use the main ability after activating comeback to nullify your own unfavorable element factors and power up the ultimate. So I guess we'll see as we go through this, but is he going to get a main ability before the comeback and after, or is it just one that goes through? I assume it's one. Additionally, when you face an enemy, you'll increase their blast arts cost by 60. Okay, which will give you the upper hand when you're up against blast arts focused fighters like UL, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, or LL Super 17. So he's going to rock the boat a little bit with PvP by the looks of things. Okay, so Element Purple works well against Gohan, that. Yeah, he's definitely a counter for Gohan. They went, we went crazy here. So he's got Freedom Force, Transforming Warrior, isn't really a team, Lineage of Evil, Powerful Opponent, and he is from the movies. Okay, so he'll buff Powerful Opponent sagas from the movies, and then he can go up to Powerful Opponent as well. Buff to special move damage. Okay, sure. Ultra ability. If this character isn't the leader, you get a buff based on Powerful Opponent. Okay, just the usual ultra ability, just with Powerful Opponent, which is nice because you don't want him locked to LOE, and because, like I said, LOE needs a bit more help than just an ultra. He looks already pretty good, but they need a little bit more help in the way of, like I said, the perfect one is Zenkaiing the Revival Frieza, and then it'll be pretty decent. So Strike has blast armor. Okay, so you can dive into attack without worrying about your opponent's blast arts, unless it's Gohan. On hit, your enemy will get an increase to damage received, so you get, okay. So inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 10% to damage received. Sure, 15 timer counts. Blast, although not an effect on blast card attacks generally, Golden Frieza possesses blast arts card that will increase blast damage inflicted by 20. So he'll hold one that will do that. Don't forget, since it's a hell card, other characters can use it too. A bit like the blast armor break with Gohan. Special move damage. On hit, the special move is guaranteed to inflict extreme bleed, which will help chip away at the enemy's health. Make sure to unleash the special move arts on someone that you want to take out quick. Deals massive slice damage. The following effects occur upon activation: plus 50% special move damage, minus 50 to health restoration, 100% chance to inflict extreme bleed on hits. Okay. Green card, which I think is an AoE, will come in handy, yeah, sure, as it will restore key, draw new cards, nullify your enemy's special cover changes. Don't forget the amount it restores the vanishing gauge and charges a unique gauge depends on the number of defeated battle members. Okay. So randomly draws at most 2 new cards within 3 or fewer cards, restores own key by 50, plus 20% to damage inflicted for 10 timer count, and there's the cover change. It's on the green card as well, so a bit like, I'm pretty sure it's an AoE. It doesn't say it here, but I'm pretty sure it is, so I'm assuming it'd be very similar to Kid Buu. Also applies the following effect self based on the number of defeated battle members. 0 members restores vanishing gauge by 50, charges unique gauge by 20, okay. 1 member, 60% and 25. 2 members defeated, vanishing gauge by 70 and unique gauge by 30, okay. So his ultimate, on hit, the ultimate arts will deal a portion of damage to the enemy members on standby, AoE. It's even more powerful if you use the main ability after activating comeback and nullify your own unfavorable element factors. Supreme Explode damage applies the following effects to self upon activation: 50% to ultimate damage, nullifies endurance, minus 30 to enemy sustained damage cuts. A portion of damage inflicted will also be dealt to AoE. Blast armor as well, okay. Main ability then. If you use the main ability after activating comeback, you'll nullify own unfavorable element factors. They really want to hit that home, don't they? So we got Emperor Death Crusher. So we'll draw that. Restores own health by 30 and ki by 50. Cancels enemy attribute upgrades. The following effects occur if this character's special action when the health reaches 0 after being activated. I don't think I said that properly. The following effects also occur if this character's special action activates. So basically the comeback, we'll just call it that. Nullifies element factors, sure, and reduces enemy ki by 50. Okay, sure. Unique ability then. Every time this character is faced with an enemy, you'll reduce their ki recovery by 50% and increase their blast arts cost by 60, which will really hamper the ki-based abilities and keep enemy combos at bay. So he should be quite defensive against Gohan, type advantage as well, and Super 17, as they've mentioned. Conversely, your own combos will be unstoppable, as Gold and Frieza will nullify the enemy's reduced ki effects while entering the battlefield. Whilst on standby, this character's sub count will also be shortened by 5 if your enemy uses a special move. Oh, I thought he'll do it for the team, but it's for him specifically. Which is good, because he's got that comeback, I guess. So try to take powerful attacks with Golden Frieza and counter with comeback. Applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Unique gauge by 100, sure, just because why not. 170% to damage inflicted. Reduced damage received by 70%. Extra card draw speed. 100% to unique gauge charge rate for 90 timer counts. Minus 10 to special move arts cost. Nullifies attribute downgrades for 60 timer counts. Applies the following effects to self when the character enters the battlefield. Restores ki by 30. Nullifies enemy reduced ki effects by 5 counts. Okay. When faced with an enemy, restores own ki by 15. Plus 20% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. Strike damage, sorry. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade. Plus 60 to blast arts cost. Minus 50 to ki recovery. 3 timer counts though, but I guess it would stop the stop their combo and things. So okay. Following effects occur when this character performs a vanish step. Draws 1 new card when you have 3 or fewer cards. Restores own ki by 30. Reduces enemy ki by 25. Inflicts all that enemies minus 1 card draw speed. Okay. Shortens own sub count by 5. Yep, as we know. Unique ability 2. This character has special cover change against blast arts, which we saw just now. But the most impressive feature is the new ability Comeback, which will allow you to not only remain undefeated when health reaches 0, but also launch a counter-attack. After counter-attacking, you'll be able to limit your enemy's options by reducing their ki by 100, sealing their own main abilities, destroying their cards, and more. Okay. Plus, you'll get an uncancelable nullification of your own unfavorable... Oh, so it's uncancelable as well. So you'll be able to stand strong against elements you normally be weak to. This character also has a unique gauge. When it's full, you'll have 2 levels total boost to arts card draw speed, and you'll get 70% increase to ki recovery. Which, realistically, Super Vegeta should have had something like that, but sure, they're kind of doing the better version of it by the looks of it. These effects will make it much easier to string together a stunning combo, and if you can withstand the enemy attacks, the unique gauge will be consumed to recover health and draw a special arts card. Okay, so this is a character with tons of ways to make the enemy attacks and then hit them back for even harder. Okay, so we've got cover change against blast cards, can be comboed with blue, remains undefeated, and the following effects occur when health reaches 0. 30% damage inflicted for 2 timer counts. Sure. Nullifies own unfavorable factors for 2 timer counts. I guess this is for specifically the damage that you do on the comeback. Deals massive pierce damage. Damage from this attack cannot cause the enemy to be defeated. Sure. Cannot be activated by enemy self-destruct attack. So if you self-destruct, that could be a way to stop this. This effect will not activate in co-op, sure. The following effects occur after this attack hits. Restores own health by 50, so 50%, not bad. Nullifies unfavorable factors with damage sustained cannot be cancelled. That is just as is. No timers or anything. 100% to unique gauge charge rate for 30 timer counts. Shortens ally sub counts by 10, so it does shorten that. So he does shorten ally sub counts. Destroys all your enemies' cards. Reduces enemy ki by 100. This is going to be a really hard team to rise in rush, because you'll have the Goku and Frieza, and then this guy. And then probably Revival Frieza as well. Reduces enemy ki by 100. 100% chance to inflict extreme bleed. Inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade -1 to card draw speed. Seals enemies' main abilities 5 timer counts. Whilst this character is on the battlefield, charge unique gauge. Okay, so just whilst he's on the battlefield. Applies the following effects to self when the unique gauge is full. 30% damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. He'll get that initially because he's got 100% charge rate when he comes into the battle. Increased card draw speed, so he'll get double as well when he comes into the battle. 70% to key recovery, -5 to arts cost. So he'll get all of this as soon as he comes into the fight, basically, won't he? Where is it? Yeah, because charges unique gauge by 100%. So he'll get all of that anyway. But how do you reset it then? Cancels own... okay, cancels own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions after the attack is over. If unique gauge is full, it resets to 0. So you've got to let them combo, basically, but when their combo's finished, it'll reset. Restores own health by 15. Effects will not activate if own health reaches 0 after... Okay, sure. Randomly destroys one of your own cards, draws a special arts card next, activates twice, and reduces enemy ki by 30. So, not the biggest of abilities and things that we've seen in comparison to quite recently, but nonetheless looks very, very, very effective. I'm very interested. I would very much like a copy of him. Like I said, I'm really hoping that they do Zenkai buff the Revival Frieza, because then LOE will be quite high up there in the meta, I reckons, and a very good team against Super Saiyan 2 Ultra Gohan. So of course I'm going to be doing some summons here, but unfortunately Super Baby 2 has drained me a little bit, so hopefully I'll just be grinding out Chrono Crystals today. Make sure to stay tuned, hit that notification bell as well for the summons and things. Hopefully we do pull a copy. Let me know down below if you're summoning, yes or no, and your thoughts on this Golden Frieza. Very, very interesting. He does look like he is at least a part of the puzzle of what LOE needed. At least a part of the puzzle. So let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Ciao.